Hey everyone, I'm Caitlin and I'm a graduate intern working with the Food and Wellness Network, and today we're going to be trying a pizza biscuit bake. This recipe is perfect for all you pizza lovers out there because this recipe won't break the bank, it's super quick to make, and it features some cool ingredients from our Farmers Market Food of the Month flyer, artichokes. You will need 3 1/3 cups of Biscuit mix, and you can get the heart healthy Biscuit mix. It works just as well as the other type. 1 cup of milk, 1 24-ounce jar of tomato sauce, 1 package of pepperoni, 2 cups of any sort of cheese. I'm going to use some mozzarella for this recipe. And then this recipe is super versatile because you can add any vegetables that you'd like. Today, I'm going to use 1 can of olives, 1 can of artichoke hearts, and some mushrooms. So to start, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And while your oven's heating up, go ahead and place your Biscuit mix in a large mixing bowl like you see I've done here. And go ahead and combine your Biscuit mix with your milk. And you're gonna stir this until soft dough forms. All right, so once your dough's mixed, in your mixing bowl, go ahead and separate your dough into 2 halves. And once you've done that, go ahead and gather a large baking dish and spray it with cooking spray. And then you're gonna spoon out with a spoon small little dollops of your dough like you see I've done here, just to cover the bottom of the baking dish. Now I wanna remind you, it's not gonna cover the entire bottom of the baking dish. It'll do this when it bakes in the oven, so don't worry if you can still see the bottom of the dish itself. It's totally fine. And once you've done that, we can move on to our next step. All right, so when you're done layering out your dough at the bottom of the dish, you're gonna go ahead and spoon out half of your tomato sauce, half of your pepperoni, half of your cheese, and half of your vegetables like you see I've done here. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and repeat the exact same steps with the other half of the dough. So go ahead and spoon out that last little bit of dough over the top of that layer, and then add your sauce, your pepperoni, your cheese, and your vegetables. So once you're done layering that mixture into your baking dish, your oven should be heated up and ready to go. So you can go ahead and pop it in and bake it for about 25 to 30 minutes, or at least until the dough looks golden brown. So once it's done baking in the oven, it should come out and look something like this. As you can see, the dough managed to fill in all that empty space that we had when we initially scooped it into the baking dish. And it creates this sort of not very pleasant looking pizza, but still very good tasting. I promise you that. So I will place this recipe at the end of the video. Thank you all for watching.